Hi everyone, so today I have another sewing photo cards video. I do only have stuff for 3 groups to put away, but I still have a decent amount. So I do only have 4 blackpink cards, and they're the only girl group I have stuff to put away for, which is very unusual for me because up until this point I only collected 1 boy group, and that was EXO, so I pretty much just have their 2023 season's greeting stuff. But I am also going to be setting up to collect Stray Kids. So now I'm actually collecting 2 boy groups. So I have some of their cards to put away. So I think I'm just going to start with Blackpink since, again, I only have the 4 cards. Right, so like I said, I do just have 4 cards to put away for Blackpink this time. I am getting really close to finishing Blackpink, so I'm kind of struggling a bit to find the last few cards that I need. But I am slowly getting there. So I still don't have Lisa's Digipack card. But I do have the last 2 Polaroids I needed for the black version. So this page is finally finished. So I am just 3 cards away from finishing the black version. I still need 2 selfie cards for the pink version and 2 more Polaroids for the pink version. I'm kind of struggling with the pink version just because I feel like Rosé's cards for both the selfie cards and the Polaroids are pretty similar, so I keep forgetting which ones I have. And then I have 3 cards for the box set version, for the gray box set version. And I do have another one of these like pre-order envelope things. So I'm going to stick that in the middle. And then I just have 2 of Jisoo's pre-order cards. I finally got the last YG Like Digipack pre-order card that I need. So I just need Lisa's kit version, and this page will be finished. And then I have the last card for that set, so I just need, technically, everyone but Jenny for the other set because that Rosé isn't from the same set because they do have 2 different color backs, but I'm not too concerned about that now. And I did also want to put this card on this page. So this is actually technically a freebie. It matches everybody what Lisa's makes our pre-order card for that page. So I thought it would look kind of cool there. So I do still need Lisa's card for that page. I'm going to stick the extra envelope I have now there. So I'm getting super close to at least finishing the photo cards. The postcards are definitely going to take me a little bit longer. But I am getting there a lot faster than I thought I would. It's really just going to be Jenny's gray version cards that are going to take forever. Which I think I've said that in like every single video I've done recently. And YG did confirm that Jisoo Solo is supposed to come out this year. So I'm really hoping that it actually happens. And I'm hoping that she gets to release it before they perform again at Coachella. And I'm kind of hoping, because they did have a comeback before they performed at Coachella the last time. I'm kind of hoping that by some chance we'll get another group comeback. I honestly wouldn't even care if it was a mini album, just as long as we got a comeback. It would definitely be kind of rushed, but they could fit Jisoo Solo and a group comeback in before then, as long as Jisoo Solo was released in like February or something. I don't know, we'll see. Right, so I'm gonna move on to EXO and Stray Kids. I'm gonna do my non-album stuff for EXO first. So I am also going to reorganize how I set up my season's greeting stuff, and I'm gonna move that card. So I'm gonna need to find a different card to put in that spot. So I was originally at one point collecting some of Sehun and Kai's older season's greetings cards, and I am going to keep what I do have for Kai, but I want to keep all of Sehun's stuff together, and then for the season's greetings that I actually bought that I have all the members for, I'm going to keep the rest of those members together, or I'm going to keep the rest of the members that participated in whatever season's greetings it was together. I've kind of been struggling with what to do for 2020 since pretty much every year had like 3 cards, but 2020 had 4. So I think I might just double up these 2 cards since he has the same outfit. I might end up changing that later, but I don't know. So there is 2021. But I think I'm going to try and get his card from the 2022 season's greetings, just so I can have 3 cards. And then I have the 3 from 2023. And then if he ends up being in the season's greetings for 2024, those cards will go at the bottom. I honestly feel like it could go either way, because he's most likely, I think, gonna enlist either this year or next year. So I guess we'll just wait and see. And then I haven't really thought about what I'm going to do for the other members for 2022. I think I might just do the pre-order cards at the top. And we'll put like the press pass cards at the bottom. I might move around the postcards at some point. I'm not going to worry about that now. And then for the other 5 members for this year's season's greetings, I think I'm going to try out something completely different than what I usually do. So I think I'm actually going to try and do like a spread of all the cards since all the members have 3. Okay, so I have the selfie cards from the Season's Greetings at the top, the Hollow K-Town for You pre-order cards in the middle, and then the clear cards at the bottom. I actually think I kind of like this, and I did also get an extra Kai pre-order card that I think I'm just gonna stick right there. I think I'm gonna try and put the stickers in the 2 empty spots. So I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now. I think I like it, but I could end up changing it at some other point. And then I just need to add another page to put all of the other Kai cards that I have in there. Since I do have 8 cards for him, I think I'm just going to put this in an 8 layout. And I'm going to move these postcards with the other stuff. So for all of the bigger inclusions, I think I'm going to do the same thing and keep all of Sehun's stuff together and then put everybody else together. So I have the tickets, there's the film strip stickers, and then I think I just have the postcards and there's like film photo things. I think there was 2 postcards for each member. And then I did also pull Chen for EXO's SMCU album, but I'm not going to put that away in this video because it's the only thing I would have to put into my bigger album inclusions binder, and I don't feel like pulling that binder out just for that. So I'll probably put him away on my own time. So I think I'm going to put these postcards on the back of here, just to save some space. And then I did check right before I started filming, and I think like almost all of these things are just slightly too big. But I think I'm still going to put them in here. Oh, that one actually, the ticket actually fits in there perfectly. I might find a different sleeve for this stuff, but I'm just going to keep it like that for now. And I like the way it looks from here, but I just don't like this page only having them showing the backs of the cards, which is honestly why I've tried with a few other collections of doing like a spread like this, but I just don't like having the backs of the cards on the front page like that. So I don't think I'm gonna have enough 2 pocket pages to put away most of the stuff that I have. So So I'm kind of just gonna have to make do with what I can right now. Pretty much only have 4 pocket pages and 9 pocket pages. So I think I'm gonna put these in here and then just do half shimmer on the back. I definitely think I'm gonna have to find different pages to put those in because I don't like how they just stick out the top a little bit. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put the tickets, 3 of the tickets on the back of there, and then put 2 of the other ones there. I don't know how long this is gonna stay like this, but I definitely want to get different pages to try and figure something else out. I think I'm gonna put the stickers at the bottom for now, because I'm less worried about them. They do stick out, but I feel like I'm not as worried about them since they're on the bottom. I'm gonna come back to this, but I did find 2 extra 2 pocket pages, so I'm gonna put away the postcards and see if I can figure out something else to do with everything else. just a little better. I think everything is going to kind of move around a lot. But I feel like I'm just going to deal with it for now. I'm kind of just going to put the stickers where they fit for right now. But I'm definitely going to move those at some other point. I just really need to get more 2-pocket pages and try and find another page that'll probably work, because I know there's definitely something that works better than what I have, because right now all I have is 2 pockets and 4-pocket pages. So I'll just have to look and see. I'm just going to stick with this for now. Right, and then I'm going to go on to my last binder now, which I just have 1 EXO card and then the rest is all Stray Kids. So I did make a new cover for my EXO album photo cards binder. I still don't know exactly how I feel about it, but I did want to change up the cover. I do just have the 1 EXO card to put away, which is Chen from the SMCU album. I was originally, like at one point I thought I might collect all of the EXO members for the SMCU stuff, but then they confirmed that we're getting a full group comeback once Baekhyun is discharged, and I would much rather worry about that. So then I was thinking about maybe collecting Sehun's cards, but I honestly am kind of just thinking about not collecting anything for it, because I honestly don't really care about the SMCU stuff, and the only thing I really cared about was the EXO performances that we got. So I'm just gonna stick that there. And that was everything that I had for EXO, which is a lot more than I usually have. Now I'm finally gonna put away my Stray Kids cards. So I did already set up for everything. I actually had to refilm this part of the video because I think my phone stopped recording and I lost some of the footage. So if the angle looks different or anything, that's why. So I'm gonna be putting away my Stray Kids cards. So I did decide to start collecting Stray Kids. I'm only gonna be collecting 2 members, Felix and Chan, and I'm only collecting from No Easy Forward for right now. I might at some point also collect Go Live and Life once I have more of the newer cards finished, but right now I am just focusing on From No Easy Forward, especially because Stray Kids are such an active group and they tend to release more than like either of my alt groups do, so I don't want to have like way too much to collect for them right now. And because I already filmed this once and it's been a little bit of time since then, I do have some stuff marked off that some stuff is marked on the way, and it won't be in this video, it'll be in my next story video. For No Easy, I just have 3 cards for right now, and I just have this 1 Felix card for this page. I feel like I always can never just collect 1 member of a group. I always have to collect at least like 2 members. But for like Stray Kids, there was no way I was going to be able to pick between Felix and Chan, just because they're like both the reason why I got into the group. And there was just like no way I was going to be able to pick one of them over the other. And I feel like with collecting From No Easy Forward, it won't be as hard to collect both of them, because I feel like a lot of their older cards are a little harder to find, but I feel like the more recent stuff isn't as hard and isn't as expensive. And I am going to be storing them from youngest to oldest the same way I do with EXO and Blackpink, and it's mostly just because of the heart cards for Accident, because if I stored Chan first, then the heart wouldn't match up, so I was like, I would at least have that match up. So I just have those 3 cards for No Easy. I do have 1 card for both of them on the way, and then I do also have these like postcard things from the pre-order flip books. I wasn't planning on collecting these. A seller just included them with 2 of the other cards that I bought, so I figured I would put them in here. I'm not too worried about collecting bigger inclusions for either of them, and I'm probably just gonna be like selective with some of the stuff they collect. And I am kind of switching up the layouts depending on how many cards there are. So for No Easy, I do like 2 pages of a 6 pattern, and I actually think I'm gonna have a 3rd page, because I think I'm gonna collect the jewel case cards, and I might collect the pre-order frame cards. I know the jewel case ones are a little harder to find, So I'm a little worried about that, but I'm not like super committed to collecting that right now, so I might change my mind. And then for Christmas Evil, I'm going to do Felix's 4 cards at the top and then Chan's 4 cards at the bottom. So you do have both of their pre-order cards, and then I do have 2 of Chan's other cards on the way. So I'm just going to switch out the sleeves. And I did get into them in December, and they pretty much like took over my entire December. And I didn't think at any point that I should just get Christmas Evil then, because it would have made sense because it was like right before Christmas. But I didn't end up buying the album, which I kind of wish I would have. Right now I only have 3 albums. I have 2 copies of Maxident and 1 copy of No Easy. And so far I've had absolutely no luck pulling Felix or Chan, which is kind of funny. Like, I've literally pulled every other member for something, but I haven't pulled either of them. So I do have, I think, like 2 more copies of Maxident and a copy of Ordinary on the way, and I think I'm gonna buy, like buy a bunch of their albums soon, just because January has kind of been a busy month for me. So I feel like I kind of just want to treat myself to a bunch of albums, and I kind of want to get some more of their albums before they have a comeback, because they do have their Japanese comeback coming up, but I'm not going to collect their Japanese stuff. So I figured I might as well just focus on some of their older releases for right now. And then for Ordinary, I'm going to do the same setup as Christmas Evil, but I am going to have their unit card in the middle. And I am really going to try to not collect very many of their pre-order benefits, because they do seem to be very expensive, and you don't want to have to worry about trying to collect them. I might, for like future releases, collect a little more, but I'm not going to go back and collect a bunch of stuff. And then for Accident, I just have this card, this page right now. This card is like slightly damaged, so I might try and replace it at some point, but I'm not too worried about it right now. And this card, like I said, is the reason why I have them laid out youngest to oldest. So that way, once I have Chan's heart card, they'll be making a heart instead of it being backwards if I had Chan first. But I do have 2 of Chan's other cards on the way, so I'm going to do the Go version, Heart version, and then the T-Crush version. And then I do have everything on the way from the case version. I just don't have them for this video. And then I do have both of their pre-order Polaroids, and I do have like the love letters that came with them. So I'll put those away too. So I'm putting these in the middle, and I'm going to have the case version pre-order card at the top, and then the other card from the case version at the bottom, since they're wearing the same outfits in all of these. And I do have all of the other cards on the way for this, because I did find someone selling Chan's case version with Felix and Chan's cards. So instead of buying it unsealed and seeing who I pulled, I figured that would be the best bet, because I, like I said, really don't have luck pulling either of them. And then I do have both of the postcards. And then I am going to put away all the cards that I have for the other members right now. So I do have some No Easy cards, and then the rest are all stuff from Maxident. The rest are all cards from Maxident. So I'm really not trying to collect a third member, but if I would, I think it'll probably be Hyunjin. And I just know if I did start collecting him, I would never pull him again, and I seem to have somewhat decent luck pulling him right now. So I'm definitely never gonna, I feel like I'm just never gonna collect him, because I know the second I do, I'll just never pull him again. And I am gonna put the other members oldest to youngest, even though it doesn't really make sense because everything else is youngest to oldest. But it honestly doesn't bother me that much. The only 2 members I haven't pulled a photo card for, other than Felix and Chan, are Chongwon and Selman. So I did pull both of their face cards. But I mean, at least I pulled them for something, because I haven't pulled Felix or Chan for anything. Alright, but that was everything for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.